Boruto Chapter 77 spoilers are finally out, and this is going to be a huge chapter, and you're going to ride the Boruto hype train again, so let's dive into what we got coming up here. So the chapter cover is of Kawaki with his karma seal and Ishiki's eye activated, and him looking all cool, and the red background fits this nicely. This is a pretty good cover. And the chapter is called Imminent Moment, where imminent means about to happen or overhanging. So this probably means that the future scene Boruto saw in chapter 75 is about to happen very soon. Or it might mean that the moment that Boruto loses everything is about to happen very soon, if those are two different events. Or I might be referring to some other big moment that's about to happen, but it's probably one of those two. Now at the start of the chapter, Kawaki starts to get rough with Boruto because of Momoshiki, but Shikamaru tells Kawaki to calm down and focus on his mission. But instead of doing that, Kawaki instead runs away and hides his chakra so nobody can detect him. So Kawaki is failing at this mission pretty badly so far, as he's picked fights with Daemon, Eida, and now Boruto, which is everyone he's supposed to stay with. And then apparently Eida decides it's time to go shopping and tells Saruna and Sumire to come with her, and meanwhile Boruto is trying to figure out where Kawaki is. And then we finally get an update on Code where he is still multiplying his army, where he says that he wanted to surprise the Leaf Village, but because of Eida, that can't happen. And he says this either because he assumed Eida would join the Leaf Village, or because he found out for sure via spying around with his army and his claw marks. But it's nice to see that Code is finally back in the story again, and this is actually very relevant to a video I'll be putting out pretty soon. And it appears that Eida has finally checked in on Code as she tells Shikamaru that Code is making an army of 10-tailed soldiers, which means Code isn't going to have the element of surprise with his plan to destroy the Leaf Village. So he clearly has a clever plan in mind to make him feel confident that things are still okay, despite the circumstances against him. And then Daemon senses Himawari from inside the shop everyone was at, and he rushes at Himawari to ask who she is. So Daemon and Himawari finally meet, and hopefully that'll be a pretty funny interaction and friendship going forward. I'd like to see Himawari become relevant, and if Daemon is the way that happens, that's fine by me. But now that I'm reading the next spoiler, Himawari is definitely going to be relevant because of Daemon, because Daemon actually attacks Himawari but stops himself because she didn't dodge it. And so Daemon asks why she didn't dodge it, considering how it should have been easy for her. Boruto says it's because she isn't that strong, but Daemon feels differently, as he says, "But a while ago, I felt it from you. Power." So the reason why Daemon sensed Himawari and rushed at her was because he sensed a great power from her. And judging by Daemon's reaction, it kind of feels like he sensed a far greater power in Himawari than he did in Boruto, Kawaki, or Code. Daemon might be stronger than everyone still, but he seems way more startled by Himawari's power than anybody else so far. So Himawari has to become relevant moving forward after a revelation like this. But then this is where the big stuff in the chapter comes in. Kawaki comes home to Naruto and Hinata, where he makes fun of the sensory team and says he wants to discuss something important with Naruto. Kawaki then starts to thank Naruto for everything Naruto has done for him to change Kawaki's life for the better, and says that he can die without hesitation to protect Naruto at any time, showing just how far Kawaki will go for Naruto. But then things take a much darker shift when Kawaki says that, with the Otsutsuki's power, he will destroy the Otsutsuki, and eradicate every single one of them. And you already know that's gonna include Boruto, who still holds Momoshiki's spirit, and it very well might be what Boruto meant in the flash forward scene when he said, "I didn't think you would go this far, Kawaki." Kawaki is probably still obsessed with eradicating the Otsutsuki, and it's gonna be what causes that future scene we saw in chapter 75, as I've explained a million times by now. Kawaki even admits this in the actual chapter, as he says that when he found out Boruto was alive, he felt guilty because he wasn't able to finish the job even when it came unexpectedly, but this time he'll make sure to finish the job. But then Hinata slaps Kawaki in the face. Now that's some Hinata character development. She never would have slapped anyone that hard in the past. But it's because of how much she loves Boruto and doesn't want to hear Kawaki talk that way. She even goes as far as to tell Kawaki that he's crazy. And Kawaki says, "Yeah dude, you can't kill your own brother unless you're crazy." But he also says he's level-headed and not paranoid, which is cap. Kawaki is extremely paranoid about killing every single Otsutsuki. And even though Hinata begs Kawaki not to do it, Kawaki says that he's made up his mind, even if Hinata and Naruto hate him to death for it. So like I've been saying, they've been foreshadowing for a long time now. The rift between Kawaki and the Leaf Village in the Uzumaki family is going to be because of him trying to kill Boruto because of his obsession with eliminating the Otsutsuki clan. Naruto pushes back at Kawaki though, saying that he won't let Kawaki do that, and that he's gonna have to kill Naruto before he does anything to Boruto, and asks if Kawaki is still going to do it. And Kawaki just says that he doesn't expect Naruto to understand. You'd think this would put Kawaki in a tough position since he obviously doesn't want to kill Naruto, but this is probably why Kawaki sends Naruto away somewhere. It might not be to protect Naruto, but instead to keep Naruto out of things while Kawaki tries to kill Boruto. Obviously, Kawaki has not succeeded in killing Boruto by the timeskip flash forward scene, so that's why Naruto is still sent away somewhere, because Kawaki hasn't finished the job yet, and Boruto is surprised that Kawaki's going this far over everything. It makes a lot of sense. My goodness, as I've been recording this, I'm seeing new spoilers come out, and what do you know? Kawaki actually opens up a portal and sends Naruto and Hinata away to a different dimension in this chapter here. So, I told you guys for a long time that Naruto would get sent away near the end of part 1, and here you go. And I've also said like a million times that Naruto and Sasuke heavily parallel each other, so if Naruto is removed from the story, Sasuke most likely will too, and Boruto will lose Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, and Kawaki by the end of part 1. I don't think Himawari is gonna go though, especially since Daemon just hyped up her great power in this chapter here. But this is huge. The moment Kawaki sends Naruto away, like he mentions in the flash forward scene, finally happened, and you know shit's gonna go down soon since Kawaki has already gone this far. That future scene moment is definitely coming very soon, but the tricky part is exactly where Sasuke is gonna come into play with everything, but we'll see eventually. And then on the last page of the chapter, Kawaki says, "Once everything is done, you can kill me, so please wait until then, Lord 7. And then the side text for the next chapter says, "The destiny that the karma leads to, and the future that the boy wishes for. What awaits for him beyond that?" So this is going to be another huge super hype chapter just like chapter 75, and I can't wait to read the full chapter and break it all down. I want to know what you guys think about these spoilers though. The main things to talk about are Code's army, Himawari's great power Daemon hyped up, and most importantly, Kawaki sending Naruto and Hinata away to another dimension so that he can kill Boruto and continue his quest to eradicate the Otsutsuki. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but that's a wrap on today's video, so thank you guys for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, and hit the bell icon for notifications, and also become a member. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.